Welcome to episode 7 of TarTV. My name's E.
And I'm Brayden. Before we dive into this segment, let's kick things off with some important announcements you won't want to miss. Next week is the last week before finals, so it's time to buckle down, stay focused, study hard, and give it your all. Then you can kick back and enjoy winter break with your friends and family.
Now let's get into today's feature. Hey Brayden, have you ever thought of joining the circus?
Can't say I have, but today we're getting to know two of our fellow students who have trained in the modern circus arts for years.
Let's meet Macey and Alegra, two incredible Ariel Silks performers, competitors, and instructors.
My name is Macey and I've been doing this for 9 years. So I started dancing here at this dance studio that we're at right now, and they introduced Ariel Silks years and years ago, and I decided to try it one day, so I did, and then I stuck to it since then, and I quit dance after that.
I was taking dance classes at Avanti, and they introduced some summer camps for Ariel Silks, so I tried it, and I really enjoyed it, and so I just started taking classes.
I'd say the most stressful part about Ariel is that I'm a teacher, so teaching kids and watching to make sure that they know what they're doing, especially in a room where there's like 12 kids at a time, it gets a little difficult paying attention to which raps they're doing and making sure they're doing everything safe.
I'd say the most stressful part is for teaching, making sure the kids are safe, but for myself, maybe trying to hit all the beats in my routines and just making sure that I stay consistent.
The best part about this sport is that the more experience you get, the more you know the raps, and the more you know the raps, you get to come up with your own moves and transitions, and it's pretty much you get to create your own like full sequence and make your own routines, and you can really make this sport unique to you.
The best part is being able to really express yourself with the song choice, and I love learning new moves and just bettering my abilities.
So my future is I will continue coaching and teaching. I love doing that already, and then once I turn 18, I have the chance to start performing professionally and doing auditions for shows and whatnot. So if I wanted to do that as a career path, I could too.
Yeah, after watching that, I'm perfectly fine keeping both feet on solid ground. I'll let Macey and Alegra enjoy all the spotlight.
What? Really? You don't want to throw on a costume, shimmy a silk? Now that's a show we'd all pay to see.
Yeah, moving on. Let's check in with Mickey for Life in the Harbor. This time, she visited 21 Oceanfront, a historic gem right here in Newport Beach.
We'll get to hear from one of their hardworking employees to understand the experience of working in a significant place such as this.
Welcome to Life in the Harbor. I'm Mickey. Today we're at 21 Oceanfront, one of the most historic buildings in Newport Beach. Let's take a look. I'm here with
Sevan Livonian, sommelier and assistant manager of 21 Oceanfront Restaurant.
Can you tell us a little bit about the history of the building?
Of course. So the McFadden building is very historic. It was built over 110 years ago. We don't have the exact day, but I know there's a picture of the building in 1914. The first restaurant to open in here was in 1968. And that was the Alley West restaurant. After that, we were followed by the Ritz, the Rex, and then 21 Oceanfront opened in 1992. Before the first restaurant opened in here, there used to be little stalls along the front of the building. Variety stores, cafes, we were once a soda fountain, all for the beachgoers. So a lot of history in this building, not just restaurants. I think one thing that makes 21 Oceanfront special and sets us apart from a lot of other restaurants in Newport Beach is that we've been family owned and operated since 2001. A lot of our staff members here have been here for several years, and you could tell just how passionate they are about the industry.
One of the things that's special about us is We've been here for a long, long time. We're one of the oldest buildings and restaurants in Newport and in Orange County. We pride ourselves on our guests. We know a lot of our guests by name, so a lot of restaurants, a lot of corporate places, don't have what we have in that respect. We pride ourselves on great seafood and steaks, and we just know how to treat people.
Can you tell me about the Dorman's Inn?
Of course, the Dorman's Inn is an 11-room mom and pop bed and breakfast. It's also family owned since 2001, and it's located just above 21 Oceanfront Restaurant. It's tough to beat the ocean views from here. Up above 21 Oceanfront was always some sort of housing for the Dory fishing fleet, which is located just across the street. It's an old wooden structure that was established in the late 1800s. And as soon as this building was built in the early 1900s, the sailors and the fishermen, after a long day of sailing, fishing, they'd come up here and they'd spend the rest of their day until the next fishing trip.
And can you tell us about the supposed haunting here?
Since the building's so old, of course there's going to be a couple little ghost stories, but one in particular comes to mind. We had guests staying one night. Everything was going well. In the middle of the night, they woke up, went to the restroom, and found a man in a top hat, a silhouette of a tall man in a top hat standing in their restroom. They came to the front desk in the middle of the night, said there's a guy in their room and they have to leave. We went and checked the room out. No one was in there. That could only mean one thing, some kind of ghost. So that story's from room 10, and we just so happen to have that room open right now if you want to go check it out. So we're inside room 10 right now. This is the room where I told you the story about someone checking out in the middle of the night. But I just want to mention that it's not a first-hand story. I personally don't have anything that I've experienced here, but if a guest comes up and checks out in the middle of the night because there's someone standing in their room, I would have a hard time not believing them. That's pretty specific.
That was 21 Oceanfront, located off the Newport Pier. On December 10th at 6:30, they're hosting a wine dinner. Come check it out.
Here at Harbor, there are so many ways to get support after school, whether it's for enrichment or extra help.
One great option is SOY, Save Our Youth, a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping teens grow into productive members of society.
So let's dive in and learn more about this program and the opportunities it offers.
The Costa Mesa Save Our Youth Center is a nonprofit organization that has been serving our community and specifically the teens of Costa Mesa since 1993.
Hi, I'm Mary Cappellini. I'm the Executive Director of SOY, and we believe here in creating an opportunity for all young students, but also to pursue higher education. We provide a lot of opportunities for students to learn about the world, to enjoy themselves, and hopefully to find their passions.
The SOY Center aims to empower students to make positive decisions in life. They do this through a variety of programs.
Yeah, it's actually kind of funny because I actually was part of SOY back when I was in high school. So I was part of both being tutored and part of the tutoring program, math and physics and stuff like that. So I've always liked SOY and I benefited from it. And hey, I'm older, might as well give back. And this is really one of the easiest ways to do that. Really, it's just the eyes lighting up moment, because it's much like any skill. You got to practice it. You put in time, you get results, kind of a thing. And what a lot of people really don't know, or at least don't know that they don't know, is that they can pick it up at any time. They put into the time, they get results.
And one of our biggest goals in this room is the academic room, where we provide college assistance for kids to get to college. So we have college-bound helping with applications, with essay writing. We have free tutoring every day. We are always welcoming students, whether they're in 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th grade, 12th grade, to come to SOY. You can join at any time. You can come and play soccer, basketball outside, or just play pool and hang out. But it's a great opportunity for you to come join join us. We have a lot of amazing students that are here.
Come visit at 2045 Meyer Place, Costa Mesa.
ready to sprinkle some holiday cheer and maybe a little chaos into the mix with our next segment.
That's right, we've got sailors facing off in a hilarious Not My Arms challenge.
The task, decorate holiday cookies following some very specific instructions. The twist, they'll have to rely on someone else's arms to do the work.
And once the frosting settles, culinary teachers Miss Pylon and Miss Kingsbury will step in to judge the best decorated cookie.
Who will rise up to the challenge and who will crumble under the pressure? Let's find out.
I'm Mrs. Kingsbury and I teach the baking and pastry classes here at Newport Harbor, and I will be judging a cookie decorating contest.
I'm Bobby and I'm Henry and we are the AS Bakers.
I'm Claire, I'm Sadie, and we're the Cookie Buckers.
I'm Jeremy.
And I'm Guy.
And we're Tasty TV.
So, first things first, our first challenge is I want the black eyes on the Santa. You'll have 30 seconds to complete it and your time starts now.
Okay.
Wait, is that black? Yep, that's it. I feel like we don't have a cookie. Okay, stop.
Right there. Is it out? Should I stop? No,
Is it bad?
Time, stop. You got the eyes. Yeah, the next one. Okay, is it right? No,
Can I jump on it? No, five.
Wait, flip it down. Just squeeze it.
2, 1, hands up.
For your second challenge, you'll have 30 seconds and I want you to use the red for the hat, the eyes, and the nose. Your time starts now.
The next one. What's that?
That's the right thing. Are you going to
Wait, should I? It's open. Oh god, I need to shoot.
Yeah. So right this line.
Okay.
Stop going.
No.
The other back. It was perfect.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so now let's keep going. Keep those. Loose the thumb.
Okay.
Let's start going up.
Go to your right. Go to your right. Go to your right. Okay. So, okay. 3, 2, wait, 1. Hands up.
For your third challenge, I want you to use the white for the hat and the beard. Your time starts now.
Okay, this one. Okay, we're gonna start.
Wait, should I?
See the hat for the ball?
Wait, that? Okay, yeah.
No. There's also below.
Okay, that's properly cooked. So you can go right under that. Right there.
I feel the edge.
Well, like that.
Yeah, we're gonna go this side.
Yeah, right there.
That's to the right.
We're still a little touch.
Right to the right.
Oh, see, that's the father sitting there. That's the father sitting there. Yeah, so you gotta rise it.
Yeah.
Left. What?
Just go to your right.
White.
No. Okay, yeah, keep going.
Okay.
Keep going. Stop.
Is that good? Yeah, oh, it's right now. Okay, go. You gotta pull this together now. Where does time? Hands up.
Okay, I'm feeling great, to be honest. My partner is doing a great job directing me. I think we have a good base. I'm a little worried about the eyes, but other than that, I mean, I got a good smiley face, I think. And then the hat, we rubbed in the hat a little bit. I don't know what that means, but I'm feeling good. I think we're on good track for victory.
Okay, I think we're doing okay. Sadie, I feel like it's not giving me enough instruction, but that's also my fault. So, but I think our smiley face is good. Feel.
I think ours is the best. We got a very good hat for sure, and I think we got the eyes done pretty well.
Which nose gets through?
Yeah. No.
For your final challenge, you need to decorate Santa and make him look really good. Your time starts now.
It's right there.
We're good. First.
Okay.
Okay. Alright, first. That's exactly like the spoon case.
Where's the top? Yeah, right there. Drop.
Just sprinkle
Go
it down.
right. Okay, drop.
Right here. Sorry.
Right. No, not down. Not down.
Keep the cup a little bit.
Don't
Hit it. Okay, so this
Yeah, go up on the hat.
Okay.
Hands up. Hurry up.
And the winner is ASB.
What the fuck?
Let's go!
This concludes our 7th episode of Season 10.
Before we sign off, let's look at this week's burning question. At No Sleep Till Break asks, the end of the semester is right around the corner. How can I study for finals and still get into the holiday spirit?
Good question. Trying to mix the two like studying at a cozy coffee shop like Alta while sipping on peppermint mocha, add a holiday lo-fi playlist, and boom, instant festive vibes.
Totally, and don't forget to reward yourself. Finish a section of notes and it's time for some hot cocoa or a holiday movie break. Finals will fly by and the break is almost here.
If you have a question for us, DM us at NHHS TarTV for a chance to be featured in the next episode.
Thanks so much for watching. Happy holidays, sailors, and we'll catch you next year for episode 8 of TarTV. And as always, go Sailors!
Hey Sailors, it's your executive producers, Rob and Sophie.
We just wanted to say thank you for watching TarTV.
We absolutely love what we do here in TarTV, and we do it for you guys, because we love entertaining you. We couldn't do it without you. We love you all, and as always, go Sailors!
The winner is the Cookie Bookers. Hey!
Hope you have a good Christmas.
Let's go!
It's always a man in the top hat. It's always a man in the top hat. And that's really interesting to me.
Yo!
Yo!